A thriving construction industry in every part of the globe has brought a lot of fantastic building projects to the attention of the general public at a time when the creation of cutting-edge infrastructure is developing at a dizzying rate. Thus, what will 2023 bring in terms of the most stunning megaprojects worldwide? Well, watch the rest of this video to find out the answers. MSG Sphere. Near the Las Vegas Strip in Paradise, Nevada, is where the sphere-shaped concert and entertainment stadium known as MSG Sphere at the Venetian is now taking place. The 366-foot tall and 516-foot wide stadium is the most technologically sophisticated stadium to date. The stadium has a capacity of 17,500 people. The Sphere, which has a gigantic steel dome for a roof, is said to be the biggest construction of its kind anywhere in the world. A series of concrete and steel ring beams were used in its construction, and it has an equator that is 516 feet long in the middle of the structure. Additionally, it is equipped with an LED screen of the greatest quality in the world and is designed to enclose the audience within and outside the sphere. Tren Maya. The Tren Maya is an intercity railway line that circumnavigates the Yucatan Peninsula, covering 950 miles. This project is a standard mixed-use line that will connect the beach resorts in the southeast region with the ancient Mayan sites in the area. To accommodate both passenger and tourist traffic, the train's maximum speed has been clocked at 160 kilometers per hour. The first segment of the Tren Maya network runs from Palenque to Mérida, the capital of the state of Yucatan. The building of this section of the network started in the year 2020. And the whole price tag for the project is a staggering $15 billion. This is 5 times more than what was spent on the MSG Sphere. Neom City. As a consequence of efforts made by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the sizable territory of Neom in Saudi Arabia has been earmarked for development. Even though it is technically a territory that will several a number of different cities, resorts and other types of projects, Neom is commonly referred to as a smart city. The bulk of the funds necessary to complete the building project are from the Public Investment Fund, which manages investments on the Saudi Arabian government's behalf. According to Nadmi Al Nasser, the CEO of the Saudi development company that was established to create Neom, the fund is pouring $500 billion into the initiative. It is a part of the Saudi Vision 2030 strategy that aims to minimize the country's dependence on oil and diversify the economy. Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. A construction loan in the amount of $2.2 billion was stated to have been obtained by Fontainebleau Development in a press release that was issued 1 month ago. This loan will be used to finish the Fontainebleau Las Vegas luxury resort and casino. It is expected that the construction of the 67-story hotel, gambling, conference and entertainment complex will continue on schedule as a consequence of the financing, and it is anticipated that the building will be finished by the end of 2023. In addition, 2007 marked the beginning of construction on the site. However, work halted during the Great Recession due to a change in the facility's developers. In 2020, construction was paused once again because of the problem with the pandemic. The property has a land area of 25 acres and 9 million square feet and is located at the northern end of the Las Vegas Strip. Merdeka 118. After reaching its highest point, the construction of this building, which will stand 679 meters tall, became the second tallest skyscraper in the world. The architectural style of the building, as well as the very name of the structure, are both intended to be metaphors for the independence of Malaysia. Merdeka, which literally translates to independence, is a word that has enormous cultural weight for the people of Malaysia because their country gained its independence from British domination in 1957. It is really remarkable to see what can be accomplished when innovative engineering and thought-provoking architecture work together. Its name, which literally translates to Merdeka 118, alludes to the amazing number of 118 stories in the structure. Dubailand. Another mega project on our list that will be located in Dubai is the $64 billion Dubailand Entertainment Complex. This complex will be of a scale and scope that the world has never seen before. The 278 square kilometer projects, including amusement parks, sports stadiums, medical facilities, scientific attractions, ecotourism, and hotels, would be large enough to host 3 Walt Disney Worlds comfortably. The finished work will include the biggest hotel in the world, which will have 6,500 rooms, as well as a retail mall that is 10 million square feet in size. The mega project under construction, which was first announced in 2003, has encountered various challenges along the road, one of which being the worldwide recession in 2008, which forced progress to come to a standstill for more than 5 years. It is presently anticipated that Dubailand will open for in the year 2025. Beijing Airport. This airport is one of the most amazing building projects that has been completed recently. It was constructed to relieve congestion at the existing airport in the city, and it serves as an example of the magnitude and ambition of contemporary building projects. The airport's expansion was carried out in such a way that it was completely incorporated into the expanding transportation network of the country, thereby conforming to the progress that China has made in terms of its infrastructure. The Beijing airport is a shining example of how even the most challenging building projects can be successfully completed. Also, this airport was constructed in an astonishingly short amount of just 5 years, which was an immense and complicated effort that needed thorough planning and organization. The Line. The Line, situated on the Red Sea and is just 200 meters wide but extends for nearly 170 kilometers, comprises 2 mirrored horizontal skyscrapers and has vertically tiered residential neighborhoods, centers of employment, parks, farms, and pedestrian zones. By the year 2045, 9 million people will have a place to call home in the Line, which will hold the distinction of being the first zero-gravity vertical metropolis in the world and will be powered only by renewable energy. Residents will have access to all available amenities within a 5-minute walking distance and a high-speed rail with end-to-end travel times of 20 minutes. In addition to that, there will be a marina, a sports stadium, and a large number of hotels. Moscow International Business Center. In Russia's financial sector, which is currently being developed from the ground up, development on 2 further skyscrapers is almost complete. The neighborhood, the planning for which began in the 1990s, will eventually be home to 300,000 people and operate as the city's primary financial sector. We may count ourselves fortunate that a total of $12 billion had already been spent on the project by 2014 when it had reached the halfway point of its completion, and that construction on both the One Tower and the Great Tower had restarted by 2019. The One Tower will have a height of 445 meters, making it the highest building in all of Europe when it is completed. In addition, the building of the Moscow Business Center is expected to be concluded at the beginning of 2024. Museum of the Future. The Museum of the Future in Dubai first opened its doors in February 2022 and has since been very well received by visitors. In addition, it was recognized as one of the 14 most beautiful museums in the world by National Geographic, which earned it one of the 10 international prizes it received. Killa Design, based in Dubai, was the creative mind behind the design of the 78-meter-tall skyscraper. The one-of-a-kind facade is made up of 1,024 slabs of stainless steel that were produced completely by robots. According to the architects, its form is supposed to depict the unending vitality of Dubai, while the elliptical hole it contains is supposed to stand for what we do not yet understand. Arabic calligraphy created by Emirati artist Matar bin Lahej is etched onto the low-carbon stainless steel-coated surface. For many, this stunning museum represents the pinnacle of aesthetic achievement. And that wraps things up. We appreciate you watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.